Okay, week 6 of my training block for the road to HURTWOOD, and I'm titling this one the accidental deload. The reason for that is because things didn't go quite as planned, but actually sometimes that doesn't really matter, and sometimes there's a silver lining. So whether you get ill, you have an injury, or something comes up with work, family, travel, kids, etc., things get in the way of the plan, which happens all the time. You can't proceed to the plan effectively. So last week was only 44 kilometers because of travel, kids, half term. But that said, it was still a very good week, and it was a very good week to drop the training down. So you sort of go up in your training over sort of 4 or 5 weeks, drop it down, and then you start up again at a higher point. So hopefully this week should be about sort of 85 to 90 kilometers. So I bounce back higher than I was before. But that still doesn't matter, because actually the importance of a deload week is vital for a number of different reasons, for just to really sort of reset that sort of mental sort of approach to training. Obviously the physical implications are amazing, just to have a few days off where you just chill out, let the body rest, recover for a few days. So literally my volume was cut in half, a couple of stuff in the gym as well, and then I can ramp it up for the next 4 or 5 weeks before my race, and hopefully it should be a good little plan. So that's why I'm calling it the accidental deload. But as I said, just because things don't always go to plan, that doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad week. So last week was great because I went to France and I managed to get some new stimulus underfoot in regards to stuff I was running on. So I went on a few really good runs of 70-80 minutes, all on sand, which obviously stresses the quads, the knees, the hips, the ankles, just everything a little bit more. So that sort of new stimulus is a good thing to get underfoot. Last week was also a good week because I managed to run a few in a new pair of shoes, the Nike ZEGAMAs, which the jury's still out on now because there's not an ultra for me. So, but I'll talk about that later. Also ran in the King MTs, actually, King MT2s. Did a few wet runs in those and some mud at the beginning of the week, and that was super fun because that was just a good chance to go in much more of a minimal shoe. So again, during the week, although the volume wasn't high, there was still some good stimulus and new training, and just a nice new feel underfoot from different things. And we are still testing out. Have to say, I absolutely love this piece of equipment here. I love this watch to pieces. It's working out really, really well. So I'm currently in the process of collecting some more data, some more, just making sure my thoughts are on the same page, because I want my review of this watch to be the right one and not a review that I'm just doing quickly to get me up there, because lots of good points, a couple of negatives, but generally we are in a good place with this watch. So that's it. Hope that was, well, entertaining. Please click the like and subscribe button if you haven't already, just to follow it on. But that was week 6, I think. Week 6 of the training block. And now I've just started week 7, and as I said, that's going really well. So yeah, can't really say too much. But sometimes those accidental deloads come in where you can't train properly for a few days. I think just important to keep moving. As I said, I pretty much halved my training volume to about 44 kilometers a week. Still got some good stuff in the gym and a few other bits and bobs and some walk and some things out and about with the family. But yeah, I'm now ready to get back out there and get things going. Regards to the Nike ZEGAMAs, not quite sure yet. I will have to do a recap video on that very soon. As I said, the watch, love it to pieces. That video is coming out very, very soon as well, so still, please keep tuned in for that. Let me know how everyone else is doing out there. Let me know if you guys do those sort of deload weeks, sort of halfway through a training block, whether it's accidentally or on purpose, because I think they have some benefits. Yeah. Right, that's it. See you soon. Take care. Bye-bye. Right, Halloween. Ooh.